It's your boy Penny Lane Pablo, and we are here at the Lit Fest in Philly, and it's lit. Oh my God, it's so lit. And I got a super dope artist in front of me right now. I'm gonna let him introduce himself. Tell him your name.
My name Young Bundles.
Hey.
You know what I mean? AKA How Your Mind, but you know, mainly Young Bundles known through Philly.
Hey.
All praises.
Hey. So if you could describe yourself with one word in your music, what would you say?
Phenomenal.
Ooh, I like that.
Phenomenal. And I only say phenomenal because you know, music is like an art, and with art comes with dimensions, and ain't no telling how far you can go in dimensions. So I feel like I'm phenomenal because I'm going to touch those dimensions that a lot of people can't get to.
Oh, that's raw. That's raw. I respect the fuck out of that.
Yes, sir.
So what's going on? Like, what's the projects? What you working on?
Well, I just dropped a project called Pain, right? Pain, the acronym is PAIN. Please answer. I'm in need. You know,
I like that. I like that.
I'm just a figure of our people, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, who's been suffering for so long, for over 400 years, through systematic oppression, through not knowing who they are, by us being just, you know, just shoved into a system and then telling us to pick ourselves up by our bootstraps. I'm one of them figures that's going to stand out until the death. You hear me?
Hey, that's raw right there. That's raw as fuck. That's raw as fuck right there.
Bro, life.
So, like, if I was like in the studio with you, right, and I'm like, yo, bro, I want to start rapping. What kind of advice would you give me to start?
I would say, don't be fooled by the glitz and the glamour. A lot of us, we lose the fact that we are blessed with a gift, and that's to paint a picture or be able to create art through visuals and through, you know, a verbal synopsis, right? Don't lose the gift that you was given for a monetary gain, because you can have the whole world and be feeling empty inside because you done gave your life up for this shit. Right? Don't forget, we're gonna put our lives on the line for it. We're not gonna give our lives up for it.
Hey, that's raw, bro. I like that answer, man. That was dope. That was actually kind of a little deep right there, man.
It's real life. We stand on it all 10 toes.
I'm definitely gonna double check on that.
Yes, sir.
And double back on that thought.
Yes, sir.
You want to give any shout outs before we get out of here, man? I like talking to you, bro.
Yes, sir. I want to shout out Shikari, the organization who I teach with. We go on the streets week in and week out through all platforms in America to teach that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, we are actually the chosen people of God. God chose the people. We're not a color like black, or we're not two different continents put together, African and American. We are actually a people who don't know where we come from, and we are the guys who's going to come out here and tell you who you are through music and through teaching on the streets through the real way that God told us to do it.
Hey, man, I salute you.
Yes, sir. I appreciate
100%.
You too. If you felt that came on everything, I pray that it resonated with you as well.
It definitely did, man.
Yes,
I
sir.
definitely like that. Hey, man, I appreciate you for coming through, kicking it with me for a second too, man. And it's a vibe, man. Every time we slide.
Hey, listen, we ain't even starting that yet. When we start, we gonna start. Yeah,
yes, sir. And we are out.
Yes, sir.